Welcome, guys, to another episode of Sandiva's Hot Topics. And I would like for you to like, share, and subscribe to this video. And tonight, we're going to be talking about, of course, P. Diddy and all the lives that he has ruined. But let's take a listen to what this fat Faison liar had to say.
Can y'all help me? When has being nasty been a federal crime?
Well, Fat Faison, let me enlighten you that it is against the law to kick a woman's head like it's a soccer ball. That's not what we do when you being freaky and nasty. This man has allegations spanning decades, so you stop it. Moving on, our boy Sean Diddy Combs' appeal was denied, and maybe it's because of all the baby oil that the federal agents found in his home. I'm not sure if this AI of this real or not, but at the end of the day, Diddy, you're going to jail. You're going to jail, and you need to go to jail for all the BS that you have put everybody through. Killed Pop, killed Biggie, allegedly. I hope all this come out in the wash, because yeah, you needs to go up and you need to be taking showers with Suge. Diddy, don't let me find out you out here being like Nino Brown.
Are you talking about Mr. Brown? What they?
They. Look at it. Kareem Akbar. That's right, the educated brother from the bank. He's the real head of the CMB, the brains behind the whole thing.
I told you, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and I got a list of proof. If I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of people.
Who are you talking
Sound
about?
about right. You better get the singing on all everybody. You got 30 years of dirt on everybody who trying to throw you under the bus. So you better figure out how you gonna get out of this mess, because you got too many connections in these entertainment streets. You know everybody and got tapes on everybody. So I don't even understand why nobody ain't treading light. They should be tiptoeing around this situation, because why would they lock you up? Well, I know why they would lock you up, because you had something to do with these two great individuals leaving this beautiful earth. So at that point, I don't even care what happens to you. Moving on, let's get into Netta and Charles. Now, I know there are a lot of people who do not like Netta and Charles for whatever reason, but I feel like Netta is bold and rambunctious, and she comes out here, her being herself, and she loving on her man. Apparently, everybody say they ain't together, but I feel like that they are. That's just me and my opinion. This is their honeymoon on the cruise, and everybody loved them. Everybody loved them. Y'all, take a look and a listen to what went on the cruise.
And we just had a great time. And we had a great time since day one of the cruise, since we stepped out of the vehicle to go and get on the boat. The time was epic. We had a wonderful time.
So for those of you who don't know who Miss Netta and Charles is, Miss Netta went viral when she made up a song called Charles, Your Lunch is Ready. He is 10 years younger than her, and he's hot compared to her, and so they have been an internet sensation. Now, contrary to what the bloggers have been saying, Miss Netta and Charles had fans on the boat.
Y'all take a listen. Pictures or nothing like that. But Miss Netta and Charles is here, baby. She is on this ship. Like, do I want to get a drink? I'm on a Carnival cruise. Do I want to get a drink? Charles, you want some pizza? I told him, I said, the pizza is good. Okay, but yes, Miss Netta and Charles is on vacation. She ain't gonna have to ask, like, hey, Charles, you ready to eat? Charles, is your lunch ready? She ain't gonna have to say none of that because the food is provided, okay? But she is here, and I am here. Hey, Miss Netta. Hey, Charles. I'm so glad y'all having a good time. I hope y'all enjoy yourselves. Love y'all.
Now, she wasn't the only icon that was there praising Netta and Charles, because there were people taking pictures, asking for pictures all over the boat as soon as they saw Miss Netta and Charles. I watched Miss Netta's live and I was like, this is so dope, because people want to harp on the negative and not take the positive, but there were people there really loving on Miss Netta and Mr. Charles. Now let's get on into the nitty gritty with Chrisean and Little Baby Jr. Now there has been a lot of characters that has popped up in the last 3 days. This guy here is Chastity's baby daddy best friend, and he's been airing her out like dirty laundry. He told the people that Junior was blind and Chastity was running around telling everybody about it. But Tareen, I think that's her name, came out and said that's not true. Y'all take a listen.
Like what? Combo? None of y'all know him. So why y'all even mentioning him? Oh, not her shoe. No, y'all didn't even get a chance to really see him. If you did, you got a glimpse. You saw a picture that's floating around on Instagram. Other than that, it's like you don't know him. Stop speaking on him. And I'm glad, like, it's not true. Like, all the stuff they saying about the baby being blind or baby having these conditions. I'm so glad none of that stuff is true. Because it's weird, but that's an encouragement. And I was telling Chrisean when she was locked up, I'm like, yo, they were saying the baby was in the system. They were saying on Texas the whole time the baby was good. With us, safe, sound, taken care of, getting loved on.
What got me is that they kept saying,
you feel me?
Sis, you said there's nothing wrong with Junior. Well, if there is nothing wrong with Junior, why is he receiving SSI, Social Security income, Social Security checks? We're trying to understand. I mean, shots out to everybody who I got all the clips from. I just want to throw that out there because I'm really bad at that, but I leave y'all names on there. But big sis, help us make it make sense. Let's take a listen to Chrisean say out of her own mouth that those are Junior's SSI checks.
Alright, so look, you know, I got my checks or whatever. This is all Junior shit though. But the one that I really care most is the Social Security. The one that came from Social Security. You take it back. Alright, so look, you know, I got my checks or whatever. This is all Junior shit though. But the one that I really care most is the Social Security. The one that came from Social Security.
Now, I remember this video, but when I watched it, I took it as she checked her mailbox and she had checks from working or whatever, and then Junior's Social Security card. That's the way I took it back then. But now that I re-listened to it over and over and over, it's like it's confusing, man. Is it a Social Security card or is it a check from Social Security? You know what I'm saying? You was like, the main one was the one from Social Security and it was only one envelope, and the other ones you picked up was several checks. So I'm confused.
Yeah. And we put the
But at the end of the day, Chrisean got fans.
I'm messing with the middle part.
Love her.
And the nails is like.
And I love you too, girl.
Yeah, but I'm using my
I just be trying to understand what's going on. I still fuck with you, bitch, because if I did, I wouldn't watch your ass. I'm a fan too. If I see you on the street, I'd be like, oh my God, Chrisean, give me a picture, bitch. But anyway, y'all, like, share, and subscribe. It's your girl, Sandiva. I love you guys. Make sure y'all tune in. Until next time, bye.